Let's put up on the side. Hey, I let it get surprised. I'm on the program and closing my eyes. I can't even see.
What's up, gang? We back with another one today, man. We got NBA YoungBoy Better, man. We got the Lyrical for Pops. Let's get it.
Yeah. It's for everybody who lost someone to the streets or to the system. I catch myself feeling down. Some people talking about me, they don't even know me though. Around 2005 when I wrote my first rhyme. When I first started, I wanted.
So around 2005,
5 years old.
when he wrote his first line. Man,
So remember we talked about he blew at 16, so we talked about he had been rapping since like 12, something like that. You say 2005 he wrote his first rhyme. He was destined for this.
I catch myself feeling down. Some people talking about me, they don't even know me though. Around 2005 when I wrote my first rhyme. When I first started, I wanted to quit so many times. My brother told me, Trail, you ain't gotta tell no lies. Went from the ground to my prime, now I'm on the rise. Could see the pain in my eyes, but I always smile. Despite the hate that's on my child, I never stop. My mama asked me, son, how it feel to be on top. I always had that hustle and ambition since I was a child. I drop my nuts and be a man, they don't understand. No matter what I tell my fans, they don't know who I am. They criticize me and don't know me, I don't give a damn. I tell my sons that I love them every time I see them.
That's what we were just talking about. He was 17 talking like this.
Right.
But I think, do you think at 17, 16, 17, him having, I think he had a child at 16, then pretty sure he had 2 kids already by 17. Then having a kid had made him grow up. He already, just his situation, was having to grow up a lot faster than most.
I mean, when you surrounded around that situation, I mean, I don't know the history down, in Baton Rouge and, whatever.
From what he sounded like, he was around a lot of OGs and stuff
He was
like
around
that.
a lot of OGs, but I'm saying as far as people, his peers, like, if his friends was having babies around that time, or if he's not the first one in the neighborhood that had a baby. I mean, in my time, when I remember, I can't remember who it was, when someone got pregnant, it was like, oh my God. It was like unheard of. You know what I mean? So my experience is going to be different, and from his experience, so if you're in a city where other people that got babies already, to answer your question, then it's not uncommon to have a child. It's just how you respond to it, and what you're gonna do next, because you're already seeing. I'm just Floyd, Kevin, Tawana, all these other people that in the neighborhood that had children, and how they made it a year or 2 years already. When they were 16, you might have been 14 and they had one at 16. So now you come around, you happen to have one at 16, but there were 2 people before you that had one. So there's some experience there of what they did and what not to do.
Yeah.
So to answer that question, it really depends on those circumstances if you learn something from that.
Makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No matter what I tell my fans, they don't know who I am. They criticize me and don't know me, I don't give a damn. I tell my sons that I love them every time I see them. My family talk about me, I just act like I'm him. A nigga ever cross me, swear that I wouldn't wanna bam. I'm from the streets, put you to sleep and I won't shed a tear. So when it's beef, my niggas creep, no they won't let you live. I remember everything that Dave said. The image of them killing you stuck in my head. Forever thugging on my brother, I ain't scared. I'm screaming, fuck them, they gon' miss me when I'm dead. I told my girl that I love her, please don't change on me. I speak the truth, babe, I'm for you, I put a ring on it. I tell you everything honestly, cause you my homie. I put a shield over your back whenever it be storming. My love for you, I let them know, yeah. Me and you, we gon' grow old, yeah. You down for me and that I know, yeah. What we don't tell, they don't know. Up in these streets, I done seen so many things. Why I'm so young, but I have so much.
So right there, at 17 years old, he just said, up in these streets, I done seen so many things. So, I mean, you got to realize at 17 years old, from the time he was probably 13, 14, even younger, he already been kind of in and out the house in the streets seeing things. You know, so his upbringing is completely different than someone that grew up in an area where, you know, at 16 years old, you know, you still playing with your Hot Wheels.
What?
I'm just saying. You know, someone else's upbringing was different. You know, this person ain't seen nothing this man seen.
Yeah.
At 16 years old, man, this man a full seen so much that so he have a kid. I might be like, all right, well, I gotta get out here and hustle. I gotta take care of my child, especially growing up not having your own mom around or your father around. So yeah, to answer that question, at 16 years old, it might have made him say, I gotta be growner now.
Yeah, facts.
You know.
I done seen so many things. Swear I'm so young, but I have so much pain. I ain't had nothing, I had to make it through the rain. They changed on me, but man, I swear that I won't change. Right now I'm working for to be a better man.
Tell you, he answered your question.
I had to take a stand.
He just answered your question.
Yeah, not facts.
You know, he's rapping about his experience. He said, I'm working to be a better man. And I'm working to be a better man. You know what I mean?
That's a crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Now he
That
said,
just
now,
showed that.
now
that really,
I'm working to.
that
Now
really
I'm working
showed
for being a better man.
That really showed the maturity and stuff, though. Could it be saying I'm working to be a better man at 17? Most people at 17 in high school playing sports or just going to high school, not worried about much, working a little job. He talking about I'm working to be a better man and stuff at 17.
You know, the world has changed so much that, you know, it's programmed to be in school till you're 17, graduate. Where if you go back all the way up into the 1900s in the beginning, I mean, there were
Kids
people
already working.
People were already working.
Yeah.
And nobody was in school that doggone long.
Yeah.
You know, I remember one story, and you know, you guys look it up, look in the comments. But the maker of Ford, you know, if I'm not thinking, his story was somewhere on the farm. He left home at 16 years old. You know, obviously the end of that story is his name Ford on the cars is still living. But, you know, for him to leave home, I think at 14 or 16 years old, being his own man, he made it.
Mm-hmm.
And we talking about the way back, you know, you got to check the history facts if my memory served me correctly. So sometimes hearing something I remember when I was 16 years old, man, hell, I felt like I could have left home. You know, I was out working every day. I was being my own man, you know. So, yeah. Yeah, man, I'm thinking.
They changed on me, but man, I swear that I won't change. Right now I'm working for to be a better man. Ain't had no father, so I had to take a stand. They ain't with me if they ain't feeling what I'm saying. Get up, go get it, you don't need no helping hand. How can they change up on me? So many needs, so I'm working hard, no sleep. Yeah, I'ma make it, yeah, I know, cause I believe. Could be in jail, but in your mind, you free. Right or wrong, that's your decision, accept it, and you run with that. I'm with you, then I'm with you, I won't change it, ain't none of that. I ain't gotta prove a thing, if you play me, then I'm dumping that. Hop up in my spaceship, I'm gone, I ain't coming back. They say you don't know what you got until it's gone in my city. Yeah, I'm gone, I ain't coming back. Got it on my own, I stay strong, and I got what I believe. And I swear that I ain't coming back. Told me that you with me and you lied to me. If you my nigga, you gon' ride for me. If you my girl, when it's time, you testify for me. I die for you, so in return, you should die for me. Up in these streets, I done seen so many things. When I'm so young, but I have so much pain. I ain't had nothing, I had to make it through the rain. They changed on me, but man, I swear that I won't change. Right now I'm working for to be a better man. I ain't had no father, so I had to take a stand. They ain't with me if they ain't feeling what I'm saying. Get up, go get it, you don't need no helping hand.
Man, that's a cold line right there. Get up and get it. You don't need no helping hand. It's a cold line.
Thanks.
Get up and get it. I'm starting to tune in to his voice now. You know, because when we first started doing this, I mean, the lyrics does help.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, I'm starting to tune in to YoungBoy's voice a little bit more than I was when we first started doing this. Because his style is so much different than doing the Chicago rappers.
Yeah.
Chicago rappers, I'm from Chicago, I can relate to it. I understand it a little better and quicker. But, you know, YoungBoy is definitely different, so I'm starting to catch on to it a little bit.
Yeah, man.
You know.
Hey, man. Y'all drop songs from 2018. Y'all want to see me react to any songs from 2017? I'll go back eventually and do those. I know it's probably still some I missed. But 2018, man, that Until Death Called My Name. What songs y'all want to see out there? I'm probably gonna start with the intro. I think the intro is Overdose, so we probably do that one first. But y'all try dropping songs in the comments, man. Yeah, if y'all new here, hit the sub button, like, comment, subscribe, post notification bell, gang.